Let's do a quick catch up on NVIDIA. We had some good positive news coming out of the Federal Reserve yesterday. Sounds like they're going to start cutting rates in 2024, which should be net bullish for a general risk on attitude. The rate cutting may disproportionately benefit smaller caps than the larger caps. But NVIDIA will have some benefit out of what's the rate cuts, or it should do. So let's take a look. We'll start with a daily chart. We'll get our range algo to help us define some ranges. Let's get rid of the MAs. So the algo has defined this is the range high. So we'll start with that. We'll go to this quadrant here. Okay, so the bottom of this quadrant here gives us this kind of range within a range. And we can see the price has been capped by the 0.75, so 480. And if we just look at, actually let's do that the other way for consistency. So within this kind of upper quadrant, as price has tried to get to the 0.25, it's been pushed back. We can see that there's a bit of resistance here. This candle here is causing some resistance. So it looks like we're kind of just doing some sort of flagging. Here. We've sort of broken out, and now we're trying to establish a bit more of a bullish case. So because price hasn't gone above this level at least, what we could see is that we could see another kind of resistance area forming around here potentially. Got to be mindful of that, but at the minute looking okay. Can't get too bearish with a chart that looks like it's trying to break out to new all-time highs. So let's get rid of our algo. It's done its job. Let's put on our indicators. Well, the 4-hour volume momentum was flat, but now it's kind of looks like some sort of reaccumulation has been going on here. So, and it's now moving, trending up. Let's go on to the 1 hour. Okay, so overall market momentum around here is good. We've got a blue line, which is positive. And we can see here this sideways action in kind of volume momentum, but now it's starting to pick up. So we'll keep an eye on the building volume momentum. This shorter term indicator here has rolled over, so we'll probably look for that to kind of push back up. Green background means generally we're in a good place. Okay, so but we are here, stuck here in some clear resistance. So what do? Let's look for some targets. Let's make this a little bit tighter. Let's draw a quadrant down here, sub-quadrant here. Okay, so we're wrong if price starts to fall below 474. So okay, took a quick pause there because we had pre-market start. So price comes down to 474, and we lose that level. Chances are we could be going to 468. So this is our kind of first big trouble area and where we're wrong. So as it looks at the minute, it could be opening a little bit positive, but pre-market tend not to get too excited and let that cloud our view. So what are we looking for is price to first of all close above this level, 480. So today really what we want to see is price hold this level. We're doing some sort of flag here, so the flag could extend down and then back up, or as we're looking like here, we could just gap open. So we want to see this level hold, and this is the first big area that we want to recapture. So we're targeting the 486 on the bullish case, flip that, and then we're going to be targeting the 492. Let's come down to the 5 minutes. Let's put on our algos here, and we did actually have some selling yesterday. So, and that's where we lost that level, and then we got some buying going into the close. So, first signs here that the market momentum could be turning. We've got this reversal here that's kind of got captured here. So volume momentum, it's down at the kind of 40% level. We like to see it above 80, holding above 80. That's a really positive environment when you're seeing the volume momentum up in that kind of top section. Here it's 50-50, but we are turning up. So okay, so looking pretty good so far for a move, potential test up to 486. That's our bias, but first we need to make sure that we hold 480. Invalidation is if we start to kind of turn this to resistance. We're looking at the 474 as kind of like on the downside. Okay, let's keep track of NVIDIA. Especially now that rates look like they're going to be cut. We may get some profit taken going into Christmas. People don't want to hold positions. Post-Christmas is when we want to see the Santa rally really. I mean, we've had a big rally, but the Santa rally actually happens in the quiet period after Christmas and before the New Year. The order books are fairly thin, and it's easy to push the prices around. So that's where we really want to see if we can start thinking about targeting all-time highs on NVIDIA or not. All right, let's catch up again soon.